Okay, how's everyone going? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having an amazing day. This video, as you may be able to tell from the title, is about the fitness industry and how I believe that you can truly become the best of you and you can become the best of yourself from exercise and from achieving your goals. Okay, it's summer soon, and everyone wants to be in a certain shape, everyone wants to look a certain way, everyone wants to be happy with their body and be confident when at the beach or when socializing with friends and all of this kind of stuff, right? You need to set yourself goals. You need to look in the mirror and look at yourself. Are you satisfied with what you are, with what you look like? Of course, a lot of people look good. You may look good, you may be pretty happy with your figure, but are you satisfied? You should always want more from yourself. You should always be striving to become a better you. You should always be trying to gain something from your life, trying to become a better possible version of yourself, if that's making sense, okay? Right. First of all, are you skinny? Are you fat? Are you skinny fat, which means that you look good in clothes. However, when you take your shirt off, you still have that excess layer of belly fat or of just fat around your body, but you still look good in clothes, basically. Right. If you're skinny fat, there is a lot of talk on YouTube, and there is a lot of misleading information on YouTube. Um, a lot of these channels say that you have to do insane amounts of cardio. You have to be doing all of these fitness plans which cost you £50, £60, $50, $60 a year to do this sort of plan, and you're paying £14 a mile, all of this, right? I'm going to tell you, okay? Right. If you are fat, okay, or if you want to lose belly fat, you need to start doing cardio. Whether this is a bike ride, whether this is walking half an hour, whether this is a 20-minute jog, you need to be doing some sort of cardio. Go to the gym if you can. If you have a gym, close to you, go to the gym. Go on the treadmill for 20 minutes. Go on a stairmaster for 20 minutes. Whatever. Just stay active. Make sure you're moving. Try not to be as lazy as usual. Try to get out more. And burn calories. As well as this, try to eliminate the factors in your diet which may be contributing to you gaining belly fat or body fat in general, okay? Try to get rid of the sodas, try to get rid of the fizzy drinks, try to get rid of the chips, the junk food such as the fast food. Try to make suitable changes. For example, change from olive oil to the 1 calorie spray, which is like you can purchase it at any superstore, basically. Try to change from 80-20% meats to possibly only 5% fat meats, or even less. Okay, that is going to be a big difference if you are a meat eater. When you're having meat, when you're having chicken especially, try to get rid of the skin of the chicken. If you're having like chicken breast or chicken thighs, try not to eat the skin, as the skin is pretty much, a lot of it is fat, and a lot of it is quite stubborn to get like rid of. It's these little changes that you need to be making in your diet which will make a big difference. Take a picture of you now and set yourself a week's goal. Set yourself a week's goal and literally just have this 1 week experiment, right? Take a picture, try and eat as clean as possible for this 1 week, right? After the week, take the same picture in the same mirror with the same lighting at pretty much the same time. So I'd advise you to take a picture in the evening with your natural light, with light coming from your light bulbs, no light from the outside, as basically the sunlight may be different. Stuff like this, factors like this may give an illusion that you haven't changed weight or you've changed drastically, which is good, right? But you want it to be realistic. You want it to be a true vision, and you want to not kind of con yourself from what you have done in that week, right? Okay. So I'd advise you to do it at 9:30 at night. Try not to have eaten anything past the hour of 6 o'clock in the evening. And take one today at 9:30 at night. Take a picture and go on a week's worth of changing your diet, making sure that you're getting out, you're doing more cardio, and do that kind of stuff if you're trying to lose weight, right? Please feed back to me. Tell me how it's going. I'd be happy to hear in the comments how you're doing. Make sure that your mental state, make sure that you're mentally strong, okay? Tell yourself you can do this. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself. You can achieve your goals. I promise you that you can achieve it. Stay strong. Stay true to yourself. Make sure that you can think correctly and that you're always positive, okay? Make sure that you're surrounded by the right people. Everyone on this earth has a goal. Try your best to truly achieve this goal. Try your best to finally make sure that you have got the perfect body that you want. Trust me, once you have done the 1 week and you have seen the changes in your body, you will be overwhelmed with happiness and with joy. You need to make sure that once you have done this 1 week, you need to carry on. You need to carry on, and you need to carry on like the same week. Maybe not as harshly. You can allow yourself maybe one cheat meal, but it's only meant to be a cheat meal. Not a cheat day where you binge for the entire day. You'll be back to square one. You'll be back to where you was 1 week ago, and the whole process will be carrying on again, and it'll just spiral into just a cycle of you not really getting anywhere because of that 1 day of just cheat meals, of just junk food and just not caring about your diet. Have one cheat meal and get back to the cycle of good diet, cardio, and making sure that you're trying to do something in terms of the gym and in terms of changing your body for the positive, for the right, okay? That's if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to gain weight, if you're trying to gain muscle, you need to be in a calorie surplus, which means that you're eating above what your body is required, essentially, okay? Make sure that you're going to the gym, make sure you're lifting weights. The cardio is not necessarily needed if you are trying to gain weight, okay? Make sure that you are eating a lot of protein. Make sure that you're eating a lot of carbs on a day that you are training. The fats, keep them about moderate. Keep them, whatever fats that you'd usually be eating, just carry on eating them, as the energy of the fat will usually be burned in when you are exercising. This goes for the people that are trying to lose weight as well. Your fats don't have to be terribly low, but they should still be quite low, relatively. I'd say about 50 grams, 60 grams a day of fat, but you can have that much lower if you really do want to. The fat will usually be burnt during the cardio or during the weightlifting, okay? Right, the protein needs to be pretty high. It should be about 1 gram per pound of body weight. So say that you are a male, 150 pounds, you should be consuming about 150 grams of protein per day. If you can't do that, try trying to get at least 100 grams, okay, of protein a day. It needs to be enough so that your body is using the protein and it's rebuilding the muscle and it's getting new muscle and rebuilding the tissue to make you stronger and to give you bigger muscles, essentially. Right. You need to be using progressive overload, essentially. This is where you start on quite a low. You start on, for example, say you're doing a back day, okay? You're doing the pull down bar, lat pull downs. Say you're starting on 32. You need to go from 32, one set of, for example, 12 reps, then put it down to about 36 kilos. Then do that for about 10 reps. Then go to 40 kilos. Then do that for about 8 reps. The higher the weight, the lower the reps, right? That is progressive overload. And make sure that week by week, as you feel yourself getting stronger, increase the weight. You need to carry on breaking in. You need to break the muscle to rebuild it, right? And that's what it is if you're trying to gain weight, okay? If you're trying to look more muscular, if you're trying to appear bigger for summer, right? More muscular, okay? If you're trying to... Okay, this is a big topic in the fitness industry. I'm not a fitness expert. This is what I know and what I've seen in my own body and what I believe is true to myself and what I believe is just the sheer facts, okay? If you're trying to lose weight or lose belly fat while gaining muscle mass, it is completely possible, right? Completely possible. What you need to be doing is cardio while hitting gym and while lifting heavy, right? Or while at least lifting, okay? The cardio will mean that you are losing the weight, the belly fat, while the gym will mean that you are still gaining muscle mass and you will be still rebuilding muscle and gaining muscle, right? Now, if you are doing high intensity interval training, which means that you're going very intensely for quite a short period of time, this is great for fat burning, yeah? It's great for getting rid of the stubborn belly fat and making sure that you are getting rid of the fat as you are sweating. You'll be sweating a lot. However, it's good. This is good, right? If you are doing low intensity training, such as walking, your body will be essentially your body will be still losing the weight. However, it's mainly going to be calories being burnt, right? And this will mean that your muscle mass will stay the same and you will be not losing muscle. However, as you may know or you may not know, when you're doing high intensity training or when you're running, not a lot of muscle mass, but some muscle mass may be lost. Therefore, I would advise you, if you're trying to gain muscle mass while losing calories and while losing fat, you should be doing walking for about half an hour. Go half an hour in the morning, go half an hour before you go to bed. Not before you go to bed, but in the evening, about 7 o'clock, right? And do that, and you should be seeing the changes. As I said with the fat loss or the fat gain, this applies to everyone. Whatever your goal is, take a picture of day 1, go 7 days, put yourself through the tests, make sure that you're consistent with everything that you're doing. Consistency is key, okay? Make sure that you're consistently lifting the weights, make sure that you're consistently doing the cardio, make sure that what you're eating is consistent, okay? Do not bore yourself in terms of food, right? Make sure that the food that you're eating is still satisfying you. Make sure that you're not limiting yourself to just the most boring foods, as this is not going to be... The diet will not last long if you are eating completely boring foods. You need to eat food that will satisfy you and will get rid of your cravings, okay? please do your research. Please do your own research in terms of what you should be eating, as this video will literally, this video could go on to an hour if I have to tell you what you should be eating. If you want a video on what I recommend for you to eat, let me know in the comments below. Like this video as well, but mainly the comments. If you want a new video, if you want a video on what you should be eating to lose weight, to gain weight, to stay relatively the same while gaining muscle mass while losing weight, let me know in the comments, please, and I will make sure to address the situation. I'll make sure to make a video on it, and I'll make sure to help you guys out, as I want you all to achieve your goals this summer. I want you all to have an amazing summer. You should all be happy this summer, right? Summer is an amazing time of the year. You should all have an amazing body and be proud of yourself for what body you have and for what you have achieved for summer, right? What else is there to say? Oh, I understand that this is a black screen video, and I understand that you can't see me, right? Trust me, I'm not in the best condition I've ever been. I've been in a much better condition. However, I'm on the journey just as you may be on the journey, right? I want to become a better version of myself. I want to become leaner for the summer. I want to be confident in myself for when I take my shirt off, or when I am at the beach or whatever. I want to be confident that I can walk around and be proud of my body, right? Just trust me. Trust what I say. I only want the best for you. I would not be saying stuff that is incorrect or leading you on the wrong trail or on the wrong route. I want you to be happy, okay? So yeah, just trust me. Do what I have said for at least a week. If you see the changes, be proud of yourself. Let me know about the changes, and carry on with the diet. Allow yourself one cheat meal. Carry on with the diet for the next week. Carry on taking pictures of your progress, and be happy with your progress, okay? Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that I have helped. If you need any sort of other advice, please let me know in the comments. If you have any other topics which you would like me to touch on, please let me know in the description, in the comments as well. If you have liked this video, please like it. If you would like to share the video to someone who it may benefit, please share the video. I will really appreciate that. And if you enjoy this type of content, let me know in the description. I will try to make more of this type of content. I think I have covered quite a lot in this video. Thank you for watching the entire 17 minutes. Thank you for listening to the entire 17-18 minutes which I am on currently. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications if you're looking forward to the other channels, which I looking forward to the other videos which I may be posting, sorry. And yeah, use the bell icon to be notified about the next video, and subscribe if you would like to support my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck on your journey. Good luck on this week which you may be taking of fitness. And thank you very much once again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for listening once more. Have an amazing day.